Good evening, everybody. This is Taylor with Gamma Edge coming at you with a market status for Tuesday, August 30th. Here we got our general disclaimer page. Please give this a read. When you've done so, let's move on. Here we have the tick US model. Really not much in terms of construct has changed today. Cumulative tick, still trending below the short-term moving average ribbon, finished on the lows today, not very constructive sign. One thing actually to note is the longer-term moving average ribbon is starting to invert, meaning the shortest-term moving average is now below the longest-term moving average, bit of a trend change. This is another signal to to pay attention to. This is not constructive for the bulls in any way whatsoever. A little bit of selling pressure today via the filter tick, and we had new lows over new highs. So again, our tune, this structure, not changed, not super constructive right now. Here you have the tick ARCX model. You can see this one is not inverted like the US model. However, it is starting to trend that way as we have the cumulative tick well below the moving average ribbon. Finished on the lows again today. You can see the shortest term starting to invert against some of the other shortest terms. So again, the longer we stay below this, the more likely it is that we do fully invert. That would lose our last long-term signal. So again, not constructive on the US, not constructive here. Here we have our SPY dashboard from this morning, talking about how in the video yesterday, 400, big level right there. Downside case, upside case, 420 is where PlusGex is right now. Line in the sand is 410. So long as we're below 410, my bias is towards 400. Above 410 we got a bit of a transition zone up to 420. But again, this structure is not looking constructive like it was a few weeks ago. Here we have the 5-minute charts for the SPY, QQQ, IWM. A bit of a choppy day for the three indices, kind of at or near negative GEX levels. Not a ton to infer here. One thing we did note in the room was how we were seeing price kind of drift higher in the afternoon. Tick was, however, trending lower, bit of a divergence. We then saw the sell-off in a day. If that's a coincidence or not sure. Just something that we did monitor. Lastly, we have our SPY daily chart. Talking here, line in the sand was 410. We lost this level. Bias is still lower towards 385. Just a couple of things to call out here. The rally, whatever you want to call it, bear market rally, whatever. Don't really care. We got right to the top of the channel, kind of the 0.618 retracement. Common places to retrace to. Now we're at about 50% of the rally. So again, this really doesn't have to do with tick or gamma, but you're into this other TA stuff and confluence areas. Definitely a spot to watch. So again, I lean more towards taking gamma and what those are telling me, but I mean, I know a lot of people pay attention to this stuff, so maybe that's one of the reasons it works. But yep, that is just another data point. So hope you guys enjoyed that. Again, in summary, tick not constructive, short-term or long-term for either of our models. Gamma, again, not very constructive. So just gonna have to wait to see how the rest of the week progresses. If y'all are interested in learning more about us, GammaEdges.us, free 2-week trial. All the tools in the Discord turn on for you guys. Feel free to ask questions about anything that we've discussed either today or the last month or so that we've been doing these videos. Would appreciate a thumbs up for the algo. Lastly, Twitter, GammaEdges with an S. Feel free to give us a follow there too. So appreciate y'all's time. Good luck tomorrow. I'll talk to you tomorrow night. Okay, bye.